Hello, my name is Ryan LeGrand, and I'm the President and CEO of the U.S. Grains Council. I appreciate the opportunity to provide remarks at this important event to discuss the U.S. Grains Council's hopes for continued engagement between the two largest and most important economies in the world, the United States and China, and to highlight U.S. agricultural trade with China as a shining example of positive cooperation between our two countries. Last year, the Council's office in Beijing celebrated its 40th anniversary, and the Council has been engaging with buyers in China for even longer. It's a testament to the faith in market development and demand building our members share with China. The U.S. Grains Council develops export markets for U.S. barley, corn, sorghum, and related products, including distillers' dried grains and ethanol, most of which are traded directly between our two countries. There are challenges that exist, such as the application of anti-dumping and countervailing duties applied to U.S. distillers' grains. But by and large, trade of the commodities promoted by the Council has shown what two countries with diverse political philosophies can accomplish if they're able to set their differences aside and find common ground. At the Council, we know that exports are vital to global economic development, but food and animal feed qualify as basic human needs and should never be subject to the whims of politics. The Council believes maintaining a strong commercial relationship with the U.S. is in China's interests as well as ours, because it will serve as a foundation as the two countries look for opportunities to work on our bilateral ties. And the numbers prove it. In the 2021-22 marketing year for U.S. grains in all forms, China purchased just shy of 25.8 million metric tons, making China the United States' second largest importer. Mexico is the only country to purchase more grains in all forms from the United States. In that same marketing year, China topped all global buyers of U.S. sorghum for the 9th time with nearly 6.6 million metric tons. It was also the second largest buyer for U.S. corn at 14.7 million metric tons and the 9th largest importer of U.S. distillers' grains at 348,000 metric tons. All of this took place despite the challenging trade policy environment that we face. Fuel ethanol, another commodity which we represent, has the potential to help China reduce greenhouse gas emissions and overcome air quality issues. The Council has worked since 2014 to illustrate how blending U.S. ethanol into gasoline can help improve the respiratory health of China's citizens. In the 2022-23 marketing year so far, sales of U.S. ethanol to China have come in at 524,000 gallons, a marked increase from last year's purchases of just 22,000 gallons. Our two countries are also making progress on barley. In 2020, the U.S. and China agreed to a phytosanitary protocol for U.S. barley being shipped to China. This was a market development achievement years in the making. And with renewed interest in U.S. malt by China's brewing industry, the Council has been working with local importers looking to expand the scope of their purchases. The Council believes there's enormous potential for a mutually beneficial commercial relationship between U.S. producers of corn, sorghum, and barley and products from these grains with consumers and end users in China. Our work to provide a wide range of technical assistance in feed, livestock, and other industries has cultivated and expanded already strong relationships with customers of our products there. We hope to continue fostering these relationships and engaging in programming to help both countries improve and develop. The Council stands ready to play a significant role in addressing any continuing agricultural trade issues between our two countries, because we truly believe it's vital to build upon our mutually beneficial trade flows and will contribute positively to our evolving bilateral relationship. U.S. farmers benefit from open markets for the feed and food they grow, and China plays an important role in the global economy. Will there be strains in the relationship? Given that the U.S. and China are first and second largest economies in the world, it's complex and not altogether unlikely. However, there will also be opportunities for cooperation and continued dialogue, and that's where the U.S. Grains Council hopes to continue to strengthen the bridges we've helped build between our two nations. When we understand our differences and respect each other, we can do great things and be mutually successful. Trade has a role to play, and so do we at the U.S. Grains Council. we are prepared and ready to continue to foster our trade relations as a win-win between our countries. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you have a successful meeting.